Hello again, welcome to another episode. Now, previously, you may remember I reviewed Avatar the game for the PS3, which is pretty much identical to the Xbox 360 version and PC version. But there were other games of the same name, but quite different. And there were, of course, the Nintendo Wii's version of Avatar and the Nintendo's DS version of Avatar. First up, let's have a look at Nintendo Wii's version of Avatar, the game. So as you can see, you can start any mission you've already completed. So I'll just start with the first one. And what's cool about this game is you can actually have a second player join it at any time, which is a really cool feature, though you have to be lucky enough to know the person who wants to play with you.
20,000 years of peace, balance,
20,000 years of peace, balance and harmony have come to an end. Yeah, so I guess on with it.
Once again, the world begins its descent into night. Slowly, the world begins to change.
As a child, decided.
Once again, it is time for a new
So you basically
warrior
play as a
to
Navi
help
who's
prepare the
basically
people
trying
for
to
the dark
reclaim
times to come. To emerge from
your
the darkness
your
in order to
clan's
stand against
artifacts such as bows and staffs and all sorts of other stuff. And you begin the game with him. I forgot his name. Do apologise. Basically, this is more a stealth game than an action game. I mean, there is action involved, but mostly you'll be sneaking around. Like, here's the RDA military guy. You have to sneak up.
Close by.
One thing that slightly annoys me is the way you have to control it. Like, there's no other way of controlling it, but it's really cool what you can do, though. Boom! You slam it down. It's cool to have the feature with the Wii Remote, but honestly, I would like an option to actually play with control as well as a Wii Remote. I don't mind using a Wii Remote and a nunchuck, but it would be nice to actually have the controller. That's the only downside to this game. You have no option to do anything else. But it's cool to sneak up on people, though. Boom! Dead. You collect points every time you kill them. And occasionally you will get caught to a failed stealth attack. Or just bits that way. Again.
Get off our land!
Yeah. So it's often advised that you use stealth in the game whenever possible. Another cool feature you can use is for certain levels you can actually ride a Banshee using the Wii Fit board. If you're lucky enough to have one, which I don't have one, but I imagine that would be pretty cool actually, make it feel like you're flying Banshee, but you know. And also certain plants will give you boost up your health again. And the main objective in each level is to find each different artifact, like in these cases, which the humans were stole from your tribe. And so you just reclaim them. As you see I've got a bow, and you can upgrade these weapons and abilities as you progress through the game by gathering points, which is pretty good actually. It's a bit of an RPG element to it. And watch this, I'm going to blow him up. Oh, that is good. So overall, this game is good. I would rather we didn't have to use the Wii Remote all the time, rather use basic controllers to move around. But yeah, it's good for what it is, so definitely check it out. Well, that's the Nintendo Wii's version of Avatar covered. Let's have a look at the DS version. So, onto the DS game, we get a little prologue, gets basic information. The moon Pandora, 4.4 light years from Earth, which takes just under 6 years to get in the movie. 5 years, 922 days. So you get in this game again. You get to play the human. And you do some expensive stuff which is used to control the animals and all. Which is the one part that humans trying to the RDA are trying to use the device to control the animals. And get pieces of animals. How about that for the game? Now unfortunately I haven't been able to get that much footage for it. YouTube seems a bit tight on it at the minute. Perhaps no one's been able to load it because it's hard to get images of DS games onto the PC, and you get some little Navi kid annoying you. Are you listening to me? No, I'm not. Go away. Go on, shoot. Get out of here. Go on, shoot. Now, you may notice in a minute or so, after I get rid of this guy, that it actually plays quite similar to another game. Yeah, okay, come on. Can you guess yet? No? Well, here's the answer. This game is in fact more or less a clone of the Zelda games on the DS. Well, it uses the same engine at least. And like in Zelda, you can talk to people, get weapons and items and all sorts of other stuff, which is useful. Yeah, this is a pretty good game. You may consider it a clone of Zelda, but personally, it's a good game. I like it. You can also pick up other items as well and learn different attacks. And yeah, it's good. And it's definitely another world title taken out. Well, that about covers up the Nintendo versions of Avatar the game. Yeah, again, quite decent enough tie-in video games for the movie. Even though it doesn't take place within the movie, then again, none of the games do. Although I've heard there is one game that takes place within the movie, but off the top of my head I can't tell you, sorry. But yeah, decent enough attempts at making a decent tie-in game. Not terrible, nothing spectacular, but decent enough. So, out of the three, which would I recommend most? Well, depending on what you console you have, obviously. I'd go for the PS3, Xbox 360 or PC version, and Nintendo DS version, because I think those probably are the best in the bunch. There's nothing wrong with the Wii version, just I think could have been better really, but mostly because of the controls. But these two are decent, but hey, your opinion on this is perfectly valid as well. But so these should be pretty cheap at the moment. I don't know how much they're going for, but if you're interested and want to pick them up, they should be cost you much more than £10-15 at the very least for each game, unless you can get yourself a deal. But yeah, they're decent enough tie-in games, so not much more to say on them. Yep. So as for the movie itself, bloody fantastic. I might do a movie review at some point on this, but I'll have to see about that. No promises, I can't guarantee that. But I hope you enjoyed this. Although I haven't reviewed the iPod version, which is completely different to all the others. I haven't got an iPod or iPhone, and I can't review it, so apologies for that. But that basically covers them pretty much. All the other versions are either identical or similar. So that's about it really. So until next time, keep playing, but not play crap.
Oh, hi, annoyed reviewer. Where are you? I don't want to hurt you. I just want to kill you.